Kukudeo Senpai Squads and Tomodachi, welcome to Halo Reach, which was supposed to be Dead Rising 2, but unfortunately I couldn't find anybody as we speak. I'm playing it right now as we speak. Oh shoot, I'm getting, Chuck is getting killed. No, I'm not playing it right now. I wish, if I was playing, you probably would hear in the background with the heater on, with the Xbox. That thing is really annoying. Anyway, I think this is probably like, maybe, I'm gonna say maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe. This is actually maybe one of my favorite Halo games, probably of all time. Probably, even though Halo 1 was actually pretty cool, cause like it was the start of it. But I think in this one, I kind of like more, cause this is a prequel. This is like before the first one, basically. This one had jetpacks. Maybe I liked it cause you have abilities. You got a jetpack, the armor lock, which I think is OP, but I don't know. Discuss down there. Is it OP or is it fair? And the hologram. And then the running ability. Did I say running ability already? Well, if I didn't say jetpack, then it's a jetpack. Running ability, armor locked, hologram, and jetpack. There you go. I think I did say running ability like twice, because that's actually the first law. If I'm missing anything else, then yeah. Yeah, I think this is probably my favorite one, because you actually see, we in the end, if spoiler alert, you have to like get Cortana, and we gotta save her basically. I'm like, oh shoot, that's kind of cool. I don't think at the time we knew that was her. I don't know. I think no, we knew that was her because Catherine. She actually mentioned the Cortana, the AI, basically. Maybe I think so because it was a blue light and like what else could that be? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I gotta look into the lore of Halo Reach. I don't know. I just played the game. Liked the story. It was pretty cool because you get to see what Noble 6 is all about, and they made a movie out of it, but it's not the same people. I don't think. Basically, like. Oh yeah, it is different because we see John, you know, the actual guy, basically. And why is he still wearing a mask since we know how he looked like? That doesn't make sense. They kind of spoiled it in the movie, didn't they? And they kind of spoiled it in the end of Halo 3. For some reason, he doesn't take off his mask now. We know who you are, Halo. I mean, Master Chief. We know who you are, sir. Don't hide from me. Don't hide from me, mister. I think I liked it because we're using somebody else other than Master Chief. But even though in ODST we use somebody else. What was their name? I forgot the names. I think they're just the ODST team basically. I think that's actually the actual name, but I don't know if it's actually the guy that we're using name basically. I have no idea. I liked it. That one wasn't that bad. It was like really slow pace, if you will. Like you have to find what happened to your crew members in that one. At first you crash land, and for some reason I guess you were knocked out. Like a few years has passed, basically. No, not a few years. That's way too long. But few hours has passed, and your team already was already like by the end of the game already. We catched up to them, if I'm not mistaken. And he was like, where have you been? I really need to play that game again to figure out if that's actually the case, because each time you go to like their memory, basically, like you see what I guess it's like a mystery. You know, I like that one too because it's like a mystery because you're trying to figure out what the hell happened to your crew, why we're here. I think maybe they kind of why we're here. We get to play each team member basically, not just this one guy that we use in the overworld. Like in the level we use Mikey. I think Mikey was one of them. I remember Mikey because you know Ninja Turtles, unfortunately. I like Mikey, but he's not my favorite one. Leo's always going to be my favorite one because he's blue and he has 2 katanas, dude. That's awesome, honestly. I always pick Mikey, but if they pick Mikey, then I pick Raph probably because he's red, and that's it really. And he's a tough guy. He's like the Tsunade of the team. Like, no, I don't like you. I don't like you. He's like the Tsunade, you know. Like he doesn't show his feelings towards the team members. You know, he does care about them a little bit. Anyway, and then. Yeah, I like that one. I thought that was always cool, and like, and then the big reveal. I need to play that. Like, what happened in the end? I really don't remember. That's why I like playing games, like doing walkthroughs for games, because I actually do remember the playthrough. Even though in BioShock I said I don't remember, it's not really memorable. But technically I do remember, because I digest the gameplay basically. I'm like, oh, okay, so this happened, this, and then you know I get to. Like rest for a while, because whenever I play a game I just play like off straight, like one take everything. Maybe actually I was thinking going back to Far Cry 2 right now. When I was editing the Let's Plays and One Life and Time Expired, and I think that's it. Oh, and Rookie Place, I was actually playing. Actually, yeah, I was actually playing Doom 2, basically, because I haven't beat that game and I want those achievements before I delete the games. Because my memory bank is like way too full, so I have to. It's because the Xbox Live free games thing. If you got an Xbox One, I recommend getting an Xbox One. Do they do that for the PS3? If they do it for the PS, I think they do it for the PS3. I think they do it for the PS3 because I remember my friend actually says that it has it too. So I think the time is now to get new systems because you can actually get free games back. I mean, it could be old, but hey, at least you got a game. Let's say I bought Xbox One right now as we speak. What game am I gonna play? I got nothing. I got bunkus, if you will. But since like Xbox and the PS3, you're not free games, you know, playing. I think this week will be Assassin's Creed that I saw, and some other game. Oh, Darksiders. That's what it was. That's the two free games this month, basically. My co-host is probably gonna get my friend basically. It's gonna get Assassin's Creed because he has them all now. I think. Well, I think he's only missing one or two probably, but he wants to do a walkthrough of it. But that game is like really long and tedious, if you will. But I like it, but not like it as much. It's one of those games that I just rather watch. I don't know why. I just rather watch. I'm not a stealthy guy, unfortunately. That's why I kind of like playing this game and other games. I don't know. It's a mystery. Anyway, back to Halo Talk. That's a new series that I'm gonna do. Halo Talk. Have you ever? I like those YouTube channels that actually go deep in the lore of Halo. Basically, like, oh shoot, I didn't know that. I didn't know this. Like I kind of like those things that I learn while, even though I kind of forget. Like I said in one of the episodes, I like to learn, but I can't remember. So it's kind of like pointless. But I still like to watch anyway, even if I don't remember. I still like to watch them. It's enjoyable for me. And then the next day I forget, like, what was this about? But if I do watch it again, it's like, oh, I remember watching this. That's how I remember. Like everything comes back to me. If like watch it the second time, oh, I remember this and this. That's why sometimes whenever I do like playthroughs of any game, my plan is to play new games, not old games. Halo Reach, just to get out of the way. Halo Reach playthrough, it wasn't actually supposed to be the counter, basically. Like that was a thing that I just like on the spot. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm probably gonna do this. And by the end of almost to the end episodes, I actually got the number wrong. I forgot to count one death, unfortunately. And so probably in the last episode, the description has like the actual time. I could just upload it again, but my internet is not that good, so I can't really. That's what this kind of sucks. Like if I screw up one video, I can't upload it. So I have to make sure that's the video that I'm upload. Everything turned out well. The gameplay is not higher than my voice, or I forget to add on the voice. Usually it doesn't happen, but it has a checkbox. So like if you only want to hear the gameplay, you only hear the gameplay. If you only want to hear the voice, you only can hear the voice. But sometimes I uncheck that voice and I just hear the gameplay to make sure it's like levels, basically. I don't know. It's a lot of things I forget about that. Like I said, wish I could do that in the beginning. I wish I knew all this in the beginning. There might be in a video where just how to do YouTube. But I think I'll probably talk about it in the video probably. But until then, see you in the next episode. Nah, it's not yet. We still got like 30 seconds. Well, yeah, so it goes to Halo Reach, then Halo 1, because Halo 1 is like the start of the Covenant. Like, oh shoot, what is this Covenant? And then the Flood comes in the mix. That part was like my favorite of the Halo, of the first one, Combat Evolved. I actually have that game on the Xbox. I used to have an Xbox, but I deleted it. Maybe I should bring it back, because it has multiplayer in there, doesn't it? I don't remember. But yeah, it has like multiplayer. I have it on PC too. I have it on PC, Xbox, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was like one of my favorite games. Halo Reach, probably. I think I almost got all the Halos, probably. Yeah, I think so. Do I have Halo 3? I used to have Halo 3. Yeah, I guess I don't have Halo 3. Halo 3 is the only one that I don't have, unfortunately. Alright, folks. My time, like always. Hopefully hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thank you for watching, folks. Comment below, what's your favorite Halo? Do you like this gameplay? Was the match pretty cool? Yeah, was it cool? And what was your favorite Halo? I probably mentioned that already. Or what was your other favorite genre of the whole 343 or whatever it's called now these days. Instead of Bungie, they call it something else now. Anyway, my time like always, have an exceptional day, and that has been Multiplayer Madness! Da, 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 da. I really should use that sound for the ending. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one, Friday edition of Multiplayer Madness, coming next week on April, come on calendar, April 8th. Yep, April 8th. Oh wait, nope, that's when the first episode of Multiplayer Madness. So it's this one. Okay, April 14th, that's when we're coming back for Multiplayer Madness. Another batch of episode of Multiplayer Madness. Alright folks, see you later and have a great day.